You can make more friends in 2 months by being interested in them than in 2 years by making them interested in you. Number 1. Always show interest in other people. If you're always going to talk about yourself the entire time, you're never going to learn from the other person, and you're going to come across as really self-centered. By showing interest in other people, it gives them the opportunity to open up to you and be their genuine selves. Everybody has a guard put up when they're first meeting someone, and they need to feel you out first. Don't try to get them to be interested in you. Show interest in them. They won't be trying to prove anything to you because you're interested in them. Try asking somebody questions about what they do, where they're from, or what they like doing. Let them talk. Don't try to interrupt them. The goal of a conversation isn't to dominate it. The trick to conversating with people is to try not to dominate it, but give the other person a chance to open up to you. Don't ever use your ego as a shield from that. Every single person you interact with has something to teach you. This is another human being who has seen things you've never seen, done things you've never done, and read things you've never read. Remember to always learn from people and stay a student. Try asking people questions about themselves. If the person you're talking to is a painter, ask them how that works. Do they make a good living? Do they enjoy what they do? Do they do it out of passion? Have them open up to you. Become genuinely interested in other people. Number 2, smile slowly and squint your eyes. When you smile slowly, it comes across as a lot more genuine and friendly. We're wired to smile more with our eyes than we are with our mouths. When you squint your eyes, it makes you feel like you're seeing an old friend you haven't seen in a long time, and will allow for a lot more genuine of a connection. When you smile quickly, it makes it seem like the smile was queued up, but by smiling slowly, it feels as if you were actually going to smile and you're not just doing it because you're supposed to. Number 3, maintain eye contact. If you're looking around the whole time while you're trying to talk to somebody, the odds are they're not going to respect you, and you're going to look intimidated and scared that you're talking to somebody. I didn't write this stuff, that's just the way it is. If you don't maintain eye contact, people won't take you seriously. Train yourself to do this. Of course it's awkward when we're talking to somebody. We're staring at them, getting information while they stare straight back at us. When you stare into their eyes back, it shows that you don't have anything to hide, that they can actually trust you. Number 4, open your chest. If you want to feel the energy in the room, don't try to cover yourself up by holding your drink in front of your chest, smoking a cigarette, or holding your hands in front of your face. Open your heart and open your chest. Don't try to puff your chest out and look tough, but do open your chest and allow yourself to be genuinely seen by other people. Number 5, use the yes and. When somebody's talking, if you want to expand on their statement rather than interrupt them, you can say yeah and branch off of what they were talking about into ways that relate to you. If you just interrupt them and start talking, it's going to make the person feel as if you're trying to steal the attention from them. But when you say yes and before you start talking, it makes the person feel as if you actually understand what they're saying and you want to branch off of what they were just talking about instead of just talking about yourself. Number 6, provide value. Have something to say. Come up with a nice opener, observe off other people. There's plenty of ways to provide value by being your authentic self. Don't try to give advice, and if you do try to give advice, use a story instead of telling the person exactly what to do. When you provide value by being your authentic self, you open the person up to you, and it will undoubtedly increase your social skills as well as make people like you more. Be your authentic self and provide value. Most of the strategies in this video were learned from Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People and Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power. Subscribe to learn the philosophies and ideas in both of these books in the near future.